I'm real proud of one thing we try to do on Bud Hedinger Live on the radio 5 mornings a week here on WFLA, and that is to look behind the headlines. Not only find the most interesting stories that might be the most important to you, but to really get into the story and figure out what lies beneath the surface. The latest exhibit in that regard came up on the program this morning off an article that appeared on the Orlando Sentinel website overnight about Orange County leading the state again in the number of students restrained in school. More than 1,000 times last year, kids had to be restrained. They were wrapped up and tied up and laid down on mats. And my God, it sounds like the worst form of brutality. What's going on in our Orange County schools? But when you look into the rest of the story, and we talked about it on the radio this morning, what you have is the product of mainstreaming taken beyond what mainstreaming is capable of. These are severely disabled kids, most of them, who are acting out with bizarre, sometimes dangerous behavior to themselves and fellow students and teachers because of their disability. Autism, Down syndrome, whatever it happens to be. And most of these incidents, it is reported beneath the headlines, are caused by a very small number of severely disabled kids who can't help their behavior. This is where mainstreaming breaks down. I mean, I'm a compassionate guy. I love kids. We've got grandkids. I've worked with disabled children over the years in so many cases. And we all like to give lip service to mainstreaming. And basically, mainstreaming is a good thing. But there are some kids whose behavior is such that they shouldn't be mainstreamed. They should be educated elsewhere, because it is not fair for one child in a classroom to disrupt the teacher and the learning process for all the other kids. This concept of mainstreaming every student has got to be re-examined. And that's what's beneath the headline in that Sentinel story. That's my take. What do you think? Hey, join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here on News Radio 102.5 WFLA. I'll look for you then.